Hi, this is Phoenix Genesis for PhoenixGenesis.com and our two YouTube channels, Phoenix Genesis and Fragcamp, and I'm here with El Capitan King 1, Chris Penna, otherwise known as El Cap, and we're in theater mode on Halo 5 Guardians for Xbox One, and we're playing Slayer. What's the map?
It is called
Empire.
Empire.
And we're in theater mode, so we can show you some like good tricks and tips on how to play Halo 5. And there's two teams in Halo, if you guys aren't familiar, red team, blue team, and Chris on the blue team. There's 4 players per team. And what team, wait, are you playing Slayer as a game mode, right?
Yes, it is a game mode.
And for us Call of Duty people, what would be the closest game mode equivalent to Slayer?
Team deathmatch.
Team Deathmatch, okay. But in this case, it's always 4v4?
Yes, it is always a 4v4. One team against the other team. So basically, the objective is to kill each other, as is if with Call of Duty.
Isn't that the objective of all first-person shooters?
I'm sorry.
I said, no, I'm joking. Isn't that the objective of all first-person shooters?
It is. I'm so tired. I'm so sorry.
That's all right. I have said so many wrong words when I've been so exhausted. I mean, I should do a whole blooper reel on
Okay, so basically, what I do is that I know where the fight is happening. That was so cool. So I try to stay back in case somebody tries to flank like that guy right there.
So how do you know, like, because I'm used to, you taught me a lot about reading the HUD on Black Ops 3. How do you read the HUD and understand this HUD? It looks, I don't know, it reminds me of like Metal Gear Solid or something.
Okay.
It's like,
So you have to pay attention with what you have. For example, you need to pay attention with your life, the life bars you have. You need to pay attention to how much ammo you have. I pay attention to how many grenades I have, and the most important, crucial thing you need to look at is your map. That little map right there, as you can see, you see all the radars like pulsing.
yes.
Okay, when an enemy gets close enough to you, that map will go red. That's really important in Halo. I mean, really important.
Like Metal Gear Solid, when you were like using your stealth mode in the first game, remember the original PlayStation, and it would start pulsing red, and you knew that, you know, enemies were nearby and you had to be more stealthy.
Yeah, so see, I'm able to react a lot faster because I know exactly where they're going, because there's only one way and one way out, and it's
so these are very small size maps then.
Exactly. So if you're going one spot, you're expected to be on the other side. But I mean, as long as you don't shoot them and you know exactly where they're going, that's when you can drop a surprise on them. I like to wait and for them to come into it. But yeah, see, so there's 2. I really thought I stuck this guy. It just pisses me off just watching it. See,
well, let's show how it
right.
helps for people learn.
Okay, let's show you guys how to miss sticking someone from an.
Because first you thought it might have been a glitch in the game. That's why theater mode was awesome.
And it went right past him.
I mean, look at that. That's like almost touching him. Look at that. Look at that.
Right past his shoulder.
So you were explaining something about the hitboxes, that they're actually smaller, you think, in Halo 5?
Okay, no, they're a lot bigger.
They're a lot bigger.
Okay, so with Halo 3, you had to precisely hit him in the head. I felt like they were a lot smaller. But I mean, it's understandable. First-person shooter games, like, in order to make it fun for everybody to play, you got to make the hitboxes a lot bigger. And for example, if you're shooting him from the corner right here, like on the shoulder, that's a headshot. It's happened to me where I've hit the guy on the shoulder right there.
Back up that a little bit, that little ball, because I'm sorry, it looks like it actually did hit him.
I don't think it did.
All right, back it up a little. Let's look at that, like, shot put thing there.
Okay.
Because, I mean, if you look at those, like, kind of the,
Alright, so,
the trail.
Yeah, so,
okay.
These guys, okay, so, here we go.
Okay, there we go.
And, yeah.
Back it up.
No, it missed them. It does look like it did. Okay, let's do it one more time.
Can't you go slow as it goes forward?
I can go slow.
Yeah, go slow.
Okay, I'll go slow.
Because I swear it hit him.
Yeah, just let me get
I'm
to
just
the
curious.
point. They kind of, there we go. Right, this is where it happens.
And we're going to have theater mode and block. Yeah, right there. Okay.
All right, so
Yeah, let's get it a little bit. Yeah, right there. Let's. Okay, and
r-
oops,
it went past
it
it.
did go
It
past.
goes.
But do you see those the trail? It almost looks like it hit him. Wow.
Yeah. So I mean, the other guy was able to pick off, so it's fine. So I'm able to see this guy hit. I die.
So theater mode, you consider as an amazing learning tool. Then.
Yes, yes, yes. It's really, really important. I really, really suggest looking over your theater sometimes when you have great, not just for like montages and stuff like that, but like for like games you suck at, like games you do really bad on. It's important to see what you did wrong and how you can fix that in future games. As you can see, this spot right here. This part is notorious for me. Okay, so I always died on this spot right here. So let me.
And why did you? Why was it
Well,
notorious?
because there was a part where you get to go inside. So basically, a lot of the enemies like to go through that part, and I had an issue where I didn't really pay attention. I'll show you right now. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so for the beta, right? When I played the beta, a lot of things changed in this map. And actually 343 made it a lot more balanced. Okay, so right here is a situation where you have two spots, as you can see. So in my mind, it's a split second. So I'm thinking, okay, I need to make sure if I'm going to get my ass down there, I need to make sure that there's one spot is going to cover me from that one that I'm looking at, and the one in the bottom I'm going to stare at in case somebody tries to come from down there. So what I did was that I threw a grenade. As you can see, I threw in the Promethean one, which is basically like once you hit it in the floor and someone walks into it, that person's dead. So as you can see, it'll just stay there, and then that's where I'm looking down there in case somebody comes down there. And sure enough, someone came down there, so I have my back in both sides. So if someone tries to come from me from the top, they're gonna expect that grenade. So now it's just me and him.
Now I see two red dots, though, and the other guy all of a sudden disappeared. So where did he go?
Which guy? I'm sorry.
Go back again. There were two red dots right next to each other. It looked like there was a guy on the side of them, but I
Okay,
didn't see
yeah.
anybody
Yeah,
else.
we'll check it out right now.
Okay.
Looks like I might have died on this one. Right here, should come up right about, there you go. Okay, so we'll put it on so we can see the enemies in case there's someone around there. Okay, you see how I noticed he's going that way? See that?
Now, how did you notice that?
Because I saw him coming down. I saw
Okay.
so there's only okay, so you see that, right? Okay, what's the red dot you're talking about?
Okay, shoot. Keep going, keep going.
Yeah, that red dot right there?
No, there's two. Those two that came up.
No, there's only one.
Oh, maybe it was somewhere else. I swear to God, there were two.
I mean, it's fine. Sometimes you see two. I don't know. Sometimes I see it as well, but it's all in a split second. It's fine, Des. Don't worry about it. So
I swear to God, there were two.
yeah, but if you notice that I saw him coming in,
Yeah.
that was, see, look, and then I hit a grenade in the wall.
Yeah.
The BR, you can't hit someone with the BR when
And
you're
the
really
BR
close.
again stands for
Battle rifle.
Battle rifle.
Yeah. Oh, I love to use this one. All right, so I identify where he's at.
So they don't have names for the guns, like you said. SMG is just SMG.
Yeah.
It's kind of, I like the exotic names personally.
No, I mean they have exotic names.
I
mean, like
the Razorback SMG, the Cuda. Remember Cuda? That was your
Yeah,
favorite, the
the
Cuda in
Cuda.
Black Ops Beta.
All right, so this was beautiful. Watch this. Okay,
Okay.
so I ended up throwing an aid, which is that right there. See that?
Awesome.
Okay,
Jeez,
so-
that's a good throw.
Okay, so I know that there's no way to get out of that besides going up there. So
Yeah.
they're pretty much sitting duck. So I threw the nade, and I just start shooting.
And he
and-
ran right into it, too.
No, see? It kills them both.
No, but he ran. The other guy ran right into the grenade. Did you notice that?
Yeah, I mean, they're both
Oh my
dead.
God, go up, zoom in. I love that. Look at how the gun's just floating there. That looks awesome. Look at that. Oh my God, that's so cool.
They're all, and
And go nice and slow. Look at that.
they're both dead.
Wait a minute. Why does he have two guns? Two guns fell.
Yeah, he has a BR and an assault rifle. You're allowed to carry two.
Oh, so when you die, all your like equipment kind of falls out,
Yes.
like in Minecraft.
Yeah.
I love it.
All right, so we go into that, and then I'm noticing that the power weapons are about to come up. So I keep a look on that because a lot of people like to change the game and they like to use power weapons for that. So I love plasmas.
Oh, I love plasmas. Did you ever? This is probably before your time.
Halo 2, yes.
No, no, no. 1999. Quake 3 on Dreamcast. It was online only.
Oh
It
my
was the
god.
first-person shooter I ever played. Did you ever play that?
No, haven't. Well, I've
No.
heard of it.
Oh my God, that was like the game. It was only online. You never had a Dreamcast?
Yes, I've had a Dreamcast, but it was for Sonic the Hedgehog, and
Oh, I love Sonic.
and that game Taxi.
Speaking of which, where is it? I just got a special Sonic action figure. I'm
Oh, I
so
saw it
proud.
right there in
Oh,
the
you
corner.
saw it?
Yeah, I already saw it. Okay, so right now we're just
Thank you, Simon. I love you. That was great.
just looking around.
Do I not have the coolest action figures
Yeah, you do.
in gaming?
Okay, so
We love it. I Crash Bandicoot.
alright, so we got one guy right there. Oh, that Helen Keller aim. Yeah, this is an example I'm talking to you about. I do not deserve that kill.
Hey, Helen Keller kicked ass.
I know, but like, it's a slang for us.
I
Like,
know it is, but you know what? She did better in math than you did it first, and she did it blind. So
Yeah.
an abacus on top of all
But she
things
knew
and got her ass in
Braille.
Harvard, huh?
She was forced to. I mean, she had Braille. Anyways, the point is, okay. See, this is the top.
No, she didn't have Braille.
Des,
They invented
listen,
Braille for her.
listen,
Anyway, go
listen.
ahead.
Okay, get off topic. Okay,
Okay.
look. Okay, so as you can see, look where the bullet is hitting. You see where the bullet's hitting?
Yes.
Look, it's not even touching him, and it's damaging him.
How's it doing that? Because you shot the other guy and it went past him and
It's-
it didn't
it's-
damage him?
It's the hitbox. I'm telling you. Look,
Okay.
See, watch. You'll start.
So that's
noticing.
why he's all yellow, because he's getting damaged right now.
Yeah, his shields are
He's getting-
going
yeah.
down. So.
Ooh, that was nice.
No, but there's certain times where a sniper rifle will hit the guy's shoulder and it says headshot, and
Yeah.
I mean it is such a satisfying feeling, but then you kind of feel cheated. It's like, wait, I don't deserve that.
Yeah.
So,
So do you think they'll fix that? They'll like they'll nerf it?
no. I think it. What was it? There's a game. It was a perfect example of a game where they did that, where they actually put. You actually had to have, like, they put the small boxes on the game on a first person shooter, and it didn't turn out to be very well. They want to make it fun for
I know.
everybody.
You know, it was funny on Call of Duty Ghost. I always loved astronauts. I grew up in the period where I got to see the first man land on the moon. Yes, I'm so damn old. Anyway, I saw Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin
Yes.
land on the moon.
Okay.
So listen, so we're talking about that. So I bought the in Call of Duty Ghost for PlayStation 3. I bought the before I had the PS4. I bought the astronaut, and then I was afraid to use it because I thought the hitbox was, because the astronaut suit was so bulky. I thought that the hitbox was bigger, and we found out that it wasn't. That no matter how big the costume was, the hitbox was the same size. Anyway, I'm done with my rant. But I just had to
Did you
get
see
out
what
there.
happened there?
No, go back.
You didn't see that? Okay, so. Alright, so let's bring it back over here. Alright, so.
And they did eliminate women characters.
Killing.
They did eliminate some of the women characters in Call of Duty Ghost in the DLC that you could download because
Yeah.
the fact that the hitboxes actually were smaller.
Yeah.
So I do
Well,
want to
actually,
mention
in
that.
Ha- in-
But the astronaut was not bigger.
And I remember in Halo 3, I believe, the elites were a lot harder to kill because of the head. So that's also relatable to that. Alright, so let me show you. The killing frenzy means killing 10 people without dying.
Okay.
And that's happening. Should be dead on. Yeah, I died on this one. But I want to show you a key point where it's important to trick your enemy. You want to make him feel like you're going this side, but in reality you're going the other side. So I think this is a good example right about here. Okay, see, I see him, he sees me, he knows I'm in the radar. I go around, he expects me to go, he thought I was going to go back around, he thought I was going to
Go around which way? Which way did he expect you? Show me in the theater mode.
He expected me to go on the left side, so let me fast forward this real fast.
Okay.
This theater mode has to have like a back button because it's annoying having to skip like 30
Yeah, it
seconds
really
of
is.
it. Okay, so as you can see, he can see me, right? As a Halo person, as a person that plays Halo, he must know that I'm on the radar. Guaranteed, he knows that I'm on the radar. But I don't know he's on the radar. As you can see, it's only like little dots because
Yeah,
he's
blips.
too
Yeah,
he's too far away from me for him to see me and for me to see him. But he knows I'm coming, so he thinks I'm gonna go up ahead on the forward. He thinks I'm gonna climb up and go forward. So that's why I threw the nade. But what I did was I was like, nope, I flanked them. So I wait to the right. And at the same time, I'm thinking, okay, there's a battle rifle right there. I'm going to pick that up really fast and it'll give me an advantage.
And for people who've never played a first-person
Pick
shooter,
it up.
what's your definition of flank?
Make them, basically, you go around them. Instead of avoiding confrontation, you want to go around them. And I learned that through multiple games. It's if you want a game, if you want to kill someone precisely and you want to make sure that you want to go around them and make sure that he doesn't know what you're thinking. So I went around him and he totally got mixed up. As you can see, he's in the corner thinking that I'm not even going to come to that side. And he's wrong. I'm coming for him. And it's too late for him to react. Do you see the hitbox, Des? This is, look at that. Look, watch. See that?
Oh yeah, that's
See
his
that?
shoulder, and that gave you a headshot?
It for some reason it directs it right to his head. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, there's certain times I
That was not a headshot. That was obviously not a headshot.
it curves the bullet for some strange reason.
That's so weird. It's the magnetic energy of the plasma.
I have no idea. Honestly, they were talking about this, about making they don't want to make the person feel like it's happening, but it's happening. And
They appeal to casual gamers. That's the sad truth. Though they have a pro esports division. I mean, especially for Slayer Team Deathmatch, that is the meat and bones of the casual player. A lot of casual players, that's all that I've talked to, that's all they play is Team Deathmatch. And to me, is boring. I like to play everything but Team Deathmatch.
Team Deathmatch's amazing. I like Team Deathmatch.
You know what? It was great when you had way back in the day, like in Doom. But you know what? I love Hardpoint. I loved Safeguard. Oh my god,
I think it's
love
important
Safeguard.
to innovate. I think it's having the same playlist it's repetitive and it's super
repetitious.
annoying. And then after a while, it just feels like it's another.
I never played Capture the Flag really that much, and I had so much fun with you playing
love
it.
Capture the Flag.
Yeah, and I never played it before. I love Safeguard with the robot. I just lived on that mode when it came out on Black Ops Beta.
Yeah, for Halo 3 was one of my favorite to play Capture the Flag because the maps were so big. It was a really big map, and then it was fun having a friend or two with you, and like knowing what you guys need to do, and that's all you really needed to win the game. Sometimes.
And on Halo 5, you said there's absolutely no way you can practice with bots like you can in Call of Duty.
No, Halo has never had that. Well, the closest things you got to bots were
The single player campaign solo.
Yeah, well, that too, and hoarding, which was in Halo Reach.
What's hoarding?
Oh, hoarding. Did I say hoarding? I meant horde mode. It's oh my god, I can't believe I said hoarding. Okay, no, what I meant was it's like a wave of enemies coming in, and you just gotta kill them all, and it gets difficult and difficult and difficult. Kind of like
Well, you can hoard kills. It's like hoarding kills. I'm hoarding them all. Yes, all my kills.
Yeah, man, it was fun, but they don't have it on Halo 5, and I wouldn't blame them for that. I just think it's important to play the game on Legendary mode, and that's how I got good back in Halo 3.
That's awesome. Well, that's it for this one. And once again, it's El Capitan King 1 and Phoenix Genesis for PhoenixGenesis.com. And our two YouTube channels, Phoenix Genesis and Fragcamp, playing Halo 5 Guardians on Xbox One in theater mode. Signing out. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, rate. We're so tired.
I love you, Mom.
I love you, Mr. Pickle. Inside joke about my dog Ray. He looks like the real life Mr.
Just
Pickles.
search up Mr. Pickles.
Yeah, just search Google Mr. Pickles and tell me if my service dog Ray does not look like the evil satanic demonic